Hi, friends. Welcome to We Are the BYC. I'm Dawn, the human behind the Instagram account at Baby Yoda SD, inviting you to join us for a delightful journey into the heart of the Baby Yoda community. Picture this podcast as your exclusive invitation to a favorite neighborhood coffee shop where enthusiastic members of the BYC gather to share heartwarming stories and laughter, uncovering the untold tales and vibrant personalities of the humans behind these precious Baby Yodas. Whether you're a longtime member or a newcomer, get ready to join the fun as we embark on an adventure filled with camaraderie, emotion, and a whole lot of Baby Yoda love. Pull up a chair, grab your favorite drink, and let's dive in. Is it Randy? That's your first name? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it short for something?
No, that's my
No.
first name.
Okay. So you live in the Caribbean, but where exactly are you?
I live in Dominican Republic, the main city, Santo Domingo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's typical city, like a lot of traffic every day, a lot of people walking everywhere, a lot of like noises, environmental noises, a lot of things happening at the same time.
Yeah.
I was born here, grew up here, raised pretty much in the same like neighborhood. So, and I work like driving around the city, delivering. So I pretty much know, I would say 85% of the entire city.
How big is that, like, compared?
Well, it's pretty big, but not as big as, I'll say, New York. I have been to New York. Like I have visited Brooklyn, Queens, a few like places in New York. I've also gone to Chicago, and Mexico as well. So it's not, I would say maybe quarter of New York, maybe.
Yeah. I've never been to New York, but I think that place is huge.
It is.
Like, it seems intimidating to me, like crazy.
It is. But you get used to it. It's not like a small town or anything like that, but you get used to it.
Yeah. I imagine. Well, like people who live like in Queens and Brooklyn and stuff, they probably have, like, it's probably easier to manage when you're just staying there, like in that little area.
And at some point, you still have to like go out because let's say you have to commute. Let's say you live in Queens, but you work in Brooklyn. So you have to go there. And if you work like if you're a taxi or if you are a delivery man or something like that, you gotta go to many different places. So you always have to move it around.
Yeah, true. So you do deliveries and stuff?
Yeah. So I work with my family. It's a family business. It's me, my dad, and my uncle. We deliver fuel. We deliver diesel. So we go like everywhere in the city. Whenever they call us, we just go. Sometimes we also gotta go like outside the city. Sometimes 4 hours away.
Oh, wow.
So I'm always moving. Every day is basically different. Like it's here in the city, but let's say you don't get the same the same destinations every day. Because it's different people that call you, so you get to like go to different places.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. So you're not like stuck in an office like all day long staring at a computer, or that would be nice just to be able to get out and move around.
And I have been there. I have worked in offices before. Like we were talking previously, like I was working during the pandemic. I was working for a call center, but I was working from home.
Oh, cool.
So it was, yeah. I was working for, I don't know if I should say like the name of the company. Let's avoid it, but it was a cell phone company. So I was doing like customer service. It was through chat. It was not like on calls. It was through chat.
Oh, okay.
But it was basically the same thing every day. You know, you get up, you do your thing before you hop in the computer and you log in, get your tools ready and
Yeah.
everything. But it was basically the same thing from Monday to Friday. And basically, just I was just waiting for the whole week to end because I was off during Saturday and Sunday.
Mm.
So I just wanted like finish working, and then during the weekends I could like go to the mall, go buy something, get together with friends, share
Yeah.
some good time. Because from Monday to Friday it was basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? The schedule was from 2 p.m. to like 8 or 9 p.m. I'll say, but it was a lot to do because I was dealing three chats at the same time,
Oh God.
and yeah, I was talking with three customers at the same time. I had to open three accounts at the same time. It was one for each, um, and sometimes the procedure for what they needed to be like done. It was a little bit difficult at times, plus other difficulties with the tools and maybe like connections and things like that, since it was remotely that we were doing everything.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, this that experience it was good. Like I enjoyed it at times. We used to do like I told you earlier, we were doing Zoom meetings and everything. I had one meeting that it was I did it like every day with my coworker, and then I was helping like the newcomers and everything. And then it was like once every 2 weeks, I was doing it with like supervisors and things like that, to tell them how everything was going. So I know like how it is to be working in an office and also like being outside of the streets. But if you tell me, I would rather be in the streets outside
Yeah.
because I like doing different things. You know, I don't like just to remain seated, like doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be bored at some point.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I work from home now, and I don't know, I've only been doing it since, well, it's going to be a year in May, but I love it. Like, because I'm so introverted. So,
Right.
yeah, so being home and working from home, it's like heaven.
Yeah. It has its good things, definitely. It
Yeah.
has its good things, yeah. Um, but at the same time, it's like, if you work with people directly, sometimes they don't like they want to get like their issue resolved, but at the same time they don't make it easier for you to like solve it.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
and sometimes if they come to you, it's like you have to deal and they blame you for something that it wasn't even your fault.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And you are here, you are like, I'm here to help you. If you allow me to do it, I'm going to do my best to like help you so you can feel better and you can get your situation resolved and everything gets better.
Yeah.
You're okay, you're good, I'm good too. But sometimes they are like so uh, angry at the situation, and maybe they have spoken to different people uh, the same day, and I can understand that, but like it's not your fault, Like I'm here to help and all that.
Yeah. Oh, that's
It
frustrating.
is what it is.
That's super
Mm-hmm.
frustrating. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't imagine doing that kind of work. Like, no, I don't have that kind of patience. And I try, like, when I'm the person, like when I'm the customer calling for help, I try to remember like the person is trying to help me. I'm not like not to take out my frustration on them. But I have to admit I
Right.
have before, and I felt so guilty afterwards because you just get so frustrated. It's like, I don't know, here's just one more person
Yeah. Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
gonna get it.
Because you think it's gonna repeat the same cycle over and over, but maybe they're not gonna
Hmm.
get like with the situation, and then you're gonna have to repeat the cycle again with another person. That's something that you don't want to do.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, well, good for you though that you were willing to help people out
Yeah.
and do that job for so long. Um, so do you have like a significant other or like family who knows about your account?
I don't have a significant other right now. I have had a past streak, let's say.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but my family, yeah, they definitely do know about it. My friends, they do know about it, and basically everyone that's like close to me, they know about my love for the babies. So,
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh, that's cute. What do they like do they totally embrace it, or are they just kind of like, oh, that's your thing, you just doing your thing and
They're kind of like in the middle.
yeah.
They're like, yeah, that's your thing. It's not like they upload it or they don't like it or they don't see it or anything like that, but they don't love it as much as I do or as much as we do, let's say.
Yeah.
My family, they were, they went to New York. Well, not New York, they went to Pennsylvania for Christmas. They spent a month there visiting my brother.
Oh, wow.
Um, and I told them, like, okay, if you're going to bring me something from there, all I want is Baby Yoda stuff. Like that's all I want. If you're
Yeah.
gonna get me clothes, get it for the babies. If you're gonna get me something, I want Baby Yoda, and they did. They brought me a whole bunch of um, like things from Baby Yoda that I have to post it because
Yeah.
I have a lot of things that I have not posted yet. But trust me that I plan on doing.
I noticed that you
Mm-hmm.
posted something, was it today or yesterday? But you hadn't posted since like September.
It's like, because, okay, so here's the thing. So I have that Baby Yoda like page, right? And I also have my personal page. And it's like my personal page is full of Baby Yoda as well. So it's like I stay there all day,
Oh.
you know.
Mhm.
That's where I talk to like my friends, where I send like memes and funny reels to some of my people. I see Baby Yoda. I see people that and things that I'm interested in. So it's like I'm there
Yeah.
all day. So I'm not gonna go post like my babies on my personal Instagram.
Yeah.
I could, but it's just I spend the entire day on my personal.
I see.
So
Yeah.
that's why I don't really post. But then I'm like, okay, so I have this podcast coming. I really like the community. I love it. Everything's so nice, so cute. It melts my heart. Every post, every picture that I see, every video, and that's also one thing. Like if I knew how to create those videos, I would do them. I would make them, but I don't know how to. Like those different takes that people do, or like you see Baby Yoda brothers, like
Yeah.
the sweet videos that he posted like pretty much daily. If I knew how to do it, and it seems easy, and I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to do. But if I knew how to do it, trust me that I would make them with my babies.
Aw.
That's why it's mostly like a picture here or different pictures here and there because I don't
Mhm.
know how to do the videos. If I knew, trust me, I would create a lot of them.
You'd abandon your personal account for just your Baby Yoda account.
Right, right, right. And like even though I don't know how to make the videos yet, trust me that I wanna post more of it. Not just because of the things that I have not shared yet, but it's because of how much I love them. How much I think like how cute they are, how lovely they are. I love them. I love them. I love every single one of them. Trust me, every single one.
I'm sure your babies are like, come on, put us out there more.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was Jesse Jocker that he shared like the story
Hmm.
of my baby's profile, and then he sent me on the DM like you should post more. Like
Oh,
I'm looking forward to see more posts of the baby Yodas.
oh, how
Yeah,
sweet. Jesse's a cool person.
yeah, yeah. Like we all are. We all are. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I started my account, like I had no idea even like what to do with Instagram. Like I was not ever on social media. So it was just like I learned as I went. And I think that's how a lot of people did it. Like, although there's some people who are amazing at their videos. It looks like you're watching like a movie or something. I don't know if I'll ever be at that level, but I mean, there's a lot that you can just learn as you go. And, there's people in the community who are pretty good resources, like Gogglers. I don't know if you remember watching their stop motion videos like a long time ago.
Not sure.
I used to love those. And I actually messaged, and this was like the first, like probably back in 2020, like when I first got into the community. And so I messaged Gogglers and I was like, how do you do that? And so they were really nice and they told me like the app that they used. And so then I started playing with it and learned how to do it. But yeah, it's just you just learn as you go if you have time. And so it's something that you can actually do. Yeah, I believe you could do it if you want to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I asked them for an advice, I'm pretty sure that people are willing to like help me and like just guide me through the right direction where I gotta go. Because if you go to my profile, to my baby's profile, and you see like a picture that I posted, it was for Halloween, I think. I didn't know how to create that.
Oh, really?
It was another baby that like sent me the template and told me how to make it because I didn't know how to, So if I didn't know how to create that, like I'm not gonna know how to make the video. And then the baby told me like how to make it. It's like, you go to the story. It's like you're gonna make a story, and then you save it, and then you get the picture. Because I tried on my own. I try to make it like how you're gonna post it. When you go and try to post a picture, and I'm like, cannot do it. I don't know how to do it, or I don't know the app that they use.
Yeah.
So, I guess I still have like a lot to learn, and I'm willing to. So, as soon as I know how to make those, sweet short videos like Crocklers and all the others that we get pretty much daily, I'll be more than happy to be able as well. Yeah, just trust me that I want to.
Yeah. Well, once you start, like if you do learn to do it, you're gonna be like nonstop wanting to do it all the time because it's so fun. It is. It really is. Like
it is fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like I'm gonna say the reward that you get, that people love it, people like it, and it's a unique and genuine feeling, that you get from doing that. And I guess nowadays we all need that positivity in our lives. So it's really lovely. It's really lovely. That's something that I really love about the community.
Yeah. And that's the thing, is it goes beyond just the babies and liking Baby Yoda. It's like that positivity that you get from not only seeing everybody else's posts and their videos and pictures, but like the interactions and stuff. It's really a positive.
It's the support also that we all get from each other. It's like we all important. We are all welcome here.
Yeah,
we're all loved, and yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
It really is. Yeah. So how did you find the community?
So it was around 2020. I'll say most of the people are gonna say 2020. So I was just using my personal account, normal, and I stumbled across like some screenshots of the show, of the Mandalorian show with the baby. And I thought to myself, like, oh, he looks so cute. And I started liking it. And, the more you like something, the more you see it, the more it's going to like be there for you, your feed. So I started like just looking at the pictures and more. And then I think I saw it was Baby Yoda black and white profile. It was one of like the first. Yeah. There were a few, but I liked it. I like how they, they dress it, they treat it like a baby. They post pictures like on the garden with flowers, or like holding something in bed and things like that. It's like a real baby. And
Yes.
I was like it looks so cute. It basically melts my heart every day, like every time I see it. And let's say the community just kept like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. More people were making more profiles and things like that. So I guess yeah, that's basically how I got into it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so then
Mhm.
you started the babies. When did you start your Baby Yoda account?
I would say almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half.
So you've been like a fan of the community for a while before you started your own account.
Right.
Yeah.
Because here in my city, I couldn't find nothing about it. I
Oh.
couldn't find it. And I remember I was working, um, and then there was this page that I follow on Instagram that they sell toys, different like comics and things like that. And I saw that they posted a Baby Yoda. So I was like, oh my God, here it is. Yeah. And then I talked to them, like, is it available? And they were like, sure, yeah. So I was like, okay, as soon as I finish work, when I get home, change my clothes, I'm gonna get there and buy it.
Hmm.
And said and done. So I went there and purchased it, and there were two. There were two, so I got one. So I came, like, when I saw it, like, I was like, oh, he's so cute, so little, and everything, because it was basically the first time in my life that I saw one, like, like face to face. Um,
Yeah.
so I got it immediately. I came home, everything was nice. He was here. That was Yes, one was the first one that I got. I was September, I believe. Yeah. So I came here home. I was happy with it, and then I started thinking like, oh, but I left the other one at the store.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I guess tomorrow I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy it. And then next day came by, same thing happened. I finished working, and then I went there. I got the other one. That was Sebastian.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I got them both. So now they're brothers. Now they're here, and it was a nice month and a nice day because around that week was when I first got a PlayStation 5. So I was feeling great. I was like, okay, so I got my new console, I got the babies, I got everything. Um,
Yeah.
but then they were like just here with me. I didn't really like started the page until like say a month after I got him, I believe. So that's how I got him. Yeah,
Oh, that's so cute. I'm glad you went back and got
yeah,
Sebastian.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that poor baby. He was probably like, "Oh no, I'm the last one here."
Yeah, yeah. And I thought that after I got home, I got it here and I settled and everything. I was like, oh, but the other one is like I should go and get it.
Yeah.
So this one doesn't feel alone, and then the other one stays
Yeah.
alone at the store because it was just them two. That was
Yeah.
it.
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. That was good. That was really nice that you did that. So, how many do you have now total?
Um, like this one, like baby, this,
Yeah.
yeah, two,
Two.
two.
Okay.
So just them two. And then I have one, which is the one like it's smiling, where you hold the hand and speaks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those. Um, and then I have the animatronic one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is it the tiny one?
uh, it's the one that comes with like a few accessories.
Okay.
So I have that one, and then there's yeah, I have a few. Yeah, I have many. I have many, and I if I find more, trust me, I'll get them. I'll get
So it's
them.
just a matter of having access to them.
Yeah, having access, having the opportunity, and trust me that I'm not gonna hesitate to get it. I even plan on getting a tattoo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I've seen
Uh,
so many like community members get tattoos of the babies, and oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're like such a part of our lives. Like, why not get a tattoo of them?
Yeah, yeah. It's like it is. If it's something you love, why not just do it if you want to do it? Like we're not hurting nobody. We're not doing harm.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just do it. Let's just enjoy
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
So do the boys, do Sebastian and Yerson have their own personalities?
I'll say, yeah, well, they're both pretty quiet. So Yerson is more, yeah, they're pretty quiet. Yerson is more like me because Yerson is my second name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Yerson is more like me. I'm pretty quiet most of the time, but then at times I like to just go out and be with my family. I hug my mom, try to like just be with her a little bit. So it depends like on the mood. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
Yeah. But Sebastian, he's more quiet one. Doesn't, yeah, doesn't make any noise. The baby like is just always there. But yeah, they're good boys. They're good boys.
Good. You don't have any troublemakers. That's when it gets crazy.
No, 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 not yet. Not yet.
Maybe the next one is gonna stir something up.
Yeah, probably.
So, have you met any like community members in person?
Like in person, no, not yet. Not yet. Because here it's like in the city, people can say like, "Oh, no, I know the babies. I know Baby Yoda," because they probably see it like on TikTok or video and things like that. But it's not really that common to see Baby Yoda stuff on the streets. Like I told you, it was pretty like it was a surprise that I found it. Like here, there's this member, Griseldi Vasquez. She lives here in the city,
Really?
but we have not met yet. She has like 6, 7 babies.
Oh
I think.
gosh.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a baby Yoda profile. She posts them on her personal.
Oh man. And so, have you talked?
Yeah, we have spoken. Every now and then how she's doing, how are the babies,
Yeah.
how's the family, and all that kind of stuff. But we have not met yet.
Oh
But
man.
she's here in my city. Yeah, I would love to. Like let's get together. Let's go to the mall or something.
Yeah.
Let's go with the babies. Let's try to take some pictures.
Yeah.
But I guess she's busy with life. With work, family, and responsibilities, and things like that.
Yeah.
But she's here.
Gosh, I hope you guys can meet up. That would be really cool.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna have to like tell her about it.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if she follows other accounts and like sees how friends in the community meet up, she would probably be cool with it.
She might now. Well, I'm gonna talk to her and be like, "Hey, I spoke about you on the podcast, so we have to do something."
Yeah, now she has to.
Yeah.
So do you ever get to, like, you said you've been to New York and Chicago and stuff. Do you like travel very often? Like, would you ever go to like a meetup if there was a big meetup near?
I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. I have been there for like a few times. Last time I went there that was before the pandemic. I'll say that was 2010. That was the last time that I was there. I definitely would like to.
Yeah.
If there's a chance to meet like other members and everything on the meetup and all that, I would love to. I would love to be part of.
Yeah.
So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I know there's a meetup planned, I think in September in New Jersey. And so that's like in your
on my
at least in your same time zone.
Right.
But yeah, gosh, it's I tell you what, it's amazing to meet people in person, like after all this time,
right,
like communicating online. It's really cool.
Yeah, I can't imagine how nice it feels, to be around people that shares the same love that you do, you know, for the babies, and that they find them cute, how they dress them, how they can be a little bit like childish about it, funny, you know. So yeah, that would be that would be really really cool. I have seen like pictures. Can't remember right now, but they put them all together like on a big box and all that. You can see like all the box full of the babies and all that. And then you see like all the people sitting, sharing some coffee, sharing some food. Like I know that that moment must have felt like really, really great for each and every one of them. So yeah, I'd love to be a part of it.
Yeah. Well, I think you will be if you have that interest in it. I think it will happen at some point. Maybe a Dominican meetup should be like a destination kind of thing where everybody comes to Dominican Republic.
Oh, that would be that would be a dream come true. That would be a dream come true. Yeah, that would be I would definitely be part of it.
Yeah, you would have to be then. We'd be like knocking on your door. So do you ever really go out with the babies, like to take pictures or anything like in public with them?
The only time that I did it was when I took like the pictures of like me going to the beach like on a car. Yeah, I don't do it often.
Oh yeah.
I don't really do it because like I mentioned earlier here, people know them and know them, but they may look at you like a weird way. So I don't really expose them like to the public. But now that I told you that I plan on, you know, posting more often, things like that, I plan to, if I ever go like to visit my family, sorry, on the countryside, I might take them with me, take pictures and that kind
of thing. Yes. So,
that one time I took them I took him, so it was just one to the beach. It was like a touristic area, so it was basically like not too crowded.
Oh, okay.
You know, so he was just like laying on the towel in the sun and all that. I should have taken pictures of him like in that moment, but I didn't. I was just like on the water enjoying myself and all that. Just looking at him so nobody, you know, takes them or do anything bad to it, but I didn't really take pictures. I should have.
Yeah, that would have been the perfect time. The baby on the beach. Yep.
Yeah, but don't worry. I'm pretty sure there are more opportunities.
I'm sure. Yeah,
that's for sure.
Well, because now Jesse Joker is on you about it.
Yeah. That's true.
He's gonna make sure. That's something I find interesting, and I don't know if it's like other people even care, but I always wonder what it's like where you are, like if you're out with the babies, because here in San Diego, it's kind of like it's hit or miss. Like sometimes people could care less. Like if they see you with the babies doing, because I'll take them out sometimes and do things. Other times people are looking at you like you're crazy, like and say things like really rude things. And so I always wonder, what is it like in other places? Like, are people more accepting of it? Or are they worse than they are here?
I don't think they will dare to like say mean things to you. You know, they may like look at you in a weird way because it's not really common. Like you don't really see them. So if they see you with it on the street, they may just look at you like, oh, look at that. Okay, some people would like get close to you and probably say something nice about it. Because there was this one time that I took them with my family. It was a night. We were like just cruising and like basically by the side of the ocean. So we were like just there standing and everything, and nobody really got close to us to tell us anything mean or anything like that. So, but I'm gonna have to take them out.
Yeah. It's funny. It's just funny, and it's cute to see pictures and videos of the babies when they're out out in the world. Just like, because you just imagine them as real babies just out there doing whatever on the beach or in the park or something.
Especially when I like when they have like their full body and you see them like wearing jeans and shoes and jackets, hats and all that. You see them with their hands holding something. Yeah, like wow, that's really good. You know, like that's really good. That's impressive. Yeah,
it's like they're real babies. They can. I love to see that too. So like I was really touched by the thing that you wrote for Megan when she passed away, like for that video. So had you talked to her much, or had you known that account very well?
Honestly, I never really like talked to her or didn't have like any like shared, messages on the accounts or maybe never really had the opportunity to do it. But just knowing and seeing how important she was for the community, how we all felt that loss, whether you knew her or not, it's not easy for a family or anybody to deal with the loss of a loved one, So I was like I have to, I have to, even though I never really talked to her or anything, I must say something about it.
No, it was perfect because I mean, there's so many of us in the community. We're not going to talk to everybody. We're not going to know everybody like personally, but we're still a part of the same family in a way. So yeah, I mean, you were affected by that, and it was really good and awesome that you wrote that.
And we all share one thing, which is a love for the babies,
Yeah.
So I was like, that's the least I could do, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's like things that I don't know how to put it right now, but it's like it is something that you would have liked to receive, So yeah, let's be nice to each other. Let's treat each other with kindness. Let's share that positivity among us because we all need it. Like this world needs it. Desperately nowadays. Yes. So let's do it. It only takes a minute or just some minutes for you to type something nice, and that's something that can touch many, many lives. With just a simple gesture, you can just change somebody's day and make them feel better.
Yeah.
Just bring a smile out of someone.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think a lot of people don't realize how much they can make a difference or even impact somebody's life. So yeah, it's just really important that we take that second or that extra time, I guess, to do that.
And it's because some people may see it like, oh, they're just toys, just toys, just whatever. But just with a quick video, you don't know the difference that you can make. Because we mentioned Douglas earlier about the videos and all, and you have no idea how many times I have watched a single video of Douglas. And I even saved them in my collection. And I even go to his profile and just scroll down, find a specific video because I laugh so much about it, and I feel so happy about it. And it's just a quick video that only lasts 5 to 7 seconds, but it is so cool. It is so nice. It is so beautiful. Um, and you can make a difference. It's not just toys or you're just wasting your time, or what do you find in it? Like how do you do it? Like what's the purpose behind it? It makes us happy. And that's a difference right there. Because we're all struggling nowadays with stuff that sometimes we don't even like dare to talk about. So yeah, God bless, keep the videos coming.
Absolutely. So yeah, sometimes just coming in and seeing the videos or pictures, you can just totally lose yourself and escape kind of any sort of crap that's going on in your life. So yeah, it's beyond helpful. It's almost like therapy in a way, I feel like.
That's right. It is a therapy. Yeah. And we're just mentioning here one profile, one video.
Yeah.
But if we go across and you can like start looking on your feed, you're gonna see pictures, you're gonna see videos, you're gonna see stories, you're gonna see a lot of things, and then you're gonna feel a lot better. So that is really like a therapy.
Yeah. Yep. Totally. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else here? Oh, oh, do you have any hobbies? How about any like hobbies you do in your free time?
Yeah. Um. Well. Besides Baby Yoda and the post and all that, I like gaming.
Mm.
Like I mentioned earlier, I got my PlayStation 5. I like video games. I like racing games, open world games where you can like just go and explore and do things. Um, just immerse yourself like on that game. Let's say like kind of escape reality,
Yeah.
So I really like that. Um, well, just put my headphones on, listen to some music, and just a little bit of podcast. But I really enjoy also psychology. I like to understand, like, let's say, like, I don't judge people. And whenever they do something, I don't go like just point my finger at them. It's like, let's see why you did it. Um, what are your thoughts about it? I like to understand everything, like as much as I can. And the same thing, like if I'm explaining myself, I like to give like as much details as I possibly can. So let's say you can understand like my point of view, because I may have something in my mind, and it depends how I like say it to you. That's how you're gonna understand. So I guess we have to be as specific as possible.
Yeah.
And I guess just being quiet here in my room. This is basically my safe haven. Um, After work and after all the traffic, after all the noise from the outside and everything, I like to come home, relax, turn on my AC, just play some games and just relax, quiet here with my baby Yoda and everything. Spend some time with my family, especially my mom, which she's sleeping right now, but I was hoping that she would at least, come and say hi. But I guess that's gonna be for another time.
For sure. Um. Oh, so besides the Baby Yoda, had you been a Star Wars fan, or was it just like the Mandalorian that drew you in?
I I have seen a few movies of Star Wars. Um, Not all of them, to be honest. Not all of them. I remember when I was a kid, I saw. Can't remember the name, but it's this movie where Darth Maul
Oh,
is.
okay.
What's its name? Like, what's the name of the movie?
I don't know the name. I'm a,
But yeah, but that movie I remember. My uncle took me and my older brother to the movie theater and we watched it there. It was really, really cool. I saw that movie at the movie theater. And Other than that, I saw like a few like on the TV, but I don't really follow like Star Wars like entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have missed a few things here and there. Yeah, but it's mostly Baby Yoda. It's mostly Baby.
Yeah. Yeah. The same for me. I liked the old, like the first original trilogy Star Wars. And, I saw a couple of I saw most of the newer ones, but like I didn't ever see the Clone Wars or any of those things that a lot of people have seen. But it was the baby for sure. The Mandalorian and the baby that just like got me.
And it's Star Wars. It's kind of like a sad story to me, like Star Wars. Having Anakin, like become Vader and join the dark side and do all this kind of thing. It's kind of like a sad story.
Yeah.
I guess it is what it is. To keep like the story interesting and to be able to like span the things, because if you go like for perfection and happiness, it's just gonna end there. So sometimes you gotta take some drastic turns.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just turn the table around so that way you can let go that path now where you can expand on that story and all that. But it is cool. It is cool.
So like other than Baby Yoda stuff and community stuff, what are 3 like facts or interesting things about you that people don't know? And with that unresolved question, we end part 1 of the interview with Baby Yerson. Thanks for listening, friends. See you next week.